Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Paul from Vintage Sports Card Finds. It's been a while since I've posted a video, but I've been dealing with the move and trying to put things back in the right places and all of that good stuff. I'm coming to you from the flea market today. Uh, I was at the outdoor flea market earlier today, and I was able to find some vintage sports cards, and I'm going to share that with you now. I was able to make purchases from two separate dealers. One I think I did really well on. The other one not as good, but okay. Nothing, out of the realm of, um, you know, that I got burned, I would say. So let's start with the first dealer. This was the one. Actually, I came across this guy second. I wish I had come across him first. But he had a lot of, like, these are 67s. Nope, 66. These are 66. And I tried to pick out, so he had every card was $1. And he had it in a large tote. And I sort of just tried to cherry pick cards that were in nice condition to see if they were upgrades for my particular sets. Renee Latchman. They're all in pretty decent condition. I tried to pick out the better ones. There were some different ones. These are the 67s, Fred Gladding. Again, all of this was based on condition, and I paid $1 for each of these. Frank Lindsay. So I tried to just really stick to cards that looked sharp, or relatively sharp, like they could be upgrades. Then there was 72 Jim Ray. This one I picked up mostly because it was a semi-high number, and I don't know if I needed it, so I took a shot. And it's in a little bit lesser condition, kind of VG, but figured it was worth a whack to see. This one I picked up because this card just, is very sharp, and I'm hoping it's an upgrade for my set. It's off center, but it's in really sharp corners and edges and such. So we'll see if that one makes the grade. These are 72 Tops football. We got Larry Little. I don't know if that price is right, if that's what the comps are on that, but I think I needed this card, and that's why I picked it up. The Larry Little is in really nice shape. And then the Norm Snead. I think I may need this card, but I'm not positive. I think I might have picked this one up on eBay recently. And if that's the case, then I really didn't need to buy this card because it's not in really that good a shape. It's G to VG, but I figured it was worth a shot at $1 to see if I could take it. Then I picked up some 71s. These are all commons, pretty much, with the idea of that they were in nice shape and hopefully they are upgrades for my set. Ed Spezio. And I don't know what the prices are and why they are priced that way, etc. But these, as you can see, there was really kind of more of a condition situation. Rich Robertson. Another Fred Gladding. So the 71s, I really just tried to pick out super sharp cards or any that were high numbers, but I didn't see many high numbers. So I just tried to pick out really sharp looking cards. This is 62 Earl Averill. I don't know if this price is right. I have no idea. It is a higher number, so I don't know if that affected the price of the card. But as I pick this up today, we'll see. We'll see if I need it, and if it is in fact at some point, see if it's a comping around that. I doubt it though. Then I picked up these. These are 1979 Kellogg's. Steve Carlton. He had more of these cards, but I tried to stick to the stars on this one. Pete Rose, Yastrzemski, but this one's cracking, as you can see. This is the tough part of these cards, was that they cracked pretty easily. Tom Seaver. And again, a cracking Dwight Evans. Then we had some, these are 1980 Kellogg's. Burt Blyleven. Don Baylor. And then a 1972. I don't know if this is Kellogg's or not. I don't think so, because it doesn't say it. But it's Nathan Colbert. Then I picked up this. I don't know anything about it, but it looks like an NFL sticker, and that it was from the 1983 sticker set, maybe. These might have gone in the books. I don't know. I don't know if these were inserts that were released with the 1983. But I thought it was pretty cool because I'd never seen it before. Or if they were released, I guess it would be 1984. Well, it could be 83 or 84. I'm not sure. But I figured for $1, it's worth a shot. It's in 1969, Dennis Higgins. And this one, again, is a semi-high number, I guess. That set's pretty big, and the high numbers don't really draw a lot of money. But I figured it's worth a shot for $1 to see what that's about. So then I was able to pull some really cool stuff out of this, too, that I know will sell. Tom Statriano. This is a 68. Again, I picked this one up because of condition. See if it's better than the one I have in my set. But then these are the kind of cool ones that I saw. This is a 2010 Buster Posey rookie. And I know that it's a Buster Posey rookie, so it was worth picking that up. And then couldn't believe these were in there, but 2 Mark McGuire 1985 rookies, both badly off center, but for $1 a piece, you can't turn that down. So that's what I think in these 3 cards is probably where I would make my money. I'm taking a shot on the rest, but those I know are going to be for resale, so that'll be kind of where I sell those cards and recoup that money. Then there was a guy I saw first, and I picked up a bunch of cards from him as well. These are more stars, but I didn't realize. I tried to pick out the better cards he had in there, condition-wise, because his were in kind of rough shape. Is this 67 Yankees team card? And I didn't realize it until after I'd bought it, but that one has a crease. These ended up costing me $50 for about 21 cards, so they're about $2, $2.40 a piece. So I really had to. I'm hoping that because they're stars and semi-stars, that will sort of carry the day on whether or not it was a good buy. I thought it was, but I might have maxed out any profit on that. So this 68 Jim Bunning, nicely conditioned. I'll see how it compares to the one in my set, and we'll go from there. 1971 Don Sutton. This is not in great shape, but I figured it's a star, and it's not in horrific condition. I should be able to resell that for, $2, $3, $4, something like that, and sort of make some money on that one. Tony Oliva. It's again 67. And you have looks good. I mean, it not great, and it's off center, badly miscut, but it's Tony Oliva. I figured it was worth a shot for what ended up being about $2. This one here, Bobby Mercer rookie. So I don't know if I need that one or not, but if I do, that's paying a couple of bucks for that is not bad. Then we have this Billy Williams, again, 67. I think I may have this card already, but we'll see if this one's better than the one I have. I don't think so. I don't know if I need it. I know I have quite a few Billy Williams cards, just don't know if I have it for the 67 set. These, you guys know how much I like these. Bob Clemente, 1967 batting leaders. So I'll compare these to the ones I have in my set and then put the other one up for sale. Card number 1's always a tough one for vintage sets. So this one has some creasing in the corner here and down there near Hank Aaron. But whenever you can get Bob Clemente and Hank Aaron on a card for $2.50 roughly, you got to sort of buy that. I think I'll make some money on that card. 61s. I always pick up 61s because I need a lot of 61s. So Johnny Temple. And this is a rookie from 61 and a higher number card from 61. So that's probably a decent buy. This one's badly off center, but it's a 5th series checklist that's unmarked. So I figured that's a pretty good pickup for the price. 66 Harmon Killebrew. I don't know if I need it or not, but if I do, this is a placeholder for now. It's got a big fat crease running right through the middle of him. I didn't notice that when I looked him over, but he does have a crease. So I know I needed a couple of these for the 1970. I don't know if Frank Robinson was one, but I think this may be an upgrade, as my Frank Robinson, I think, was in pretty rough shape. So that would be a nice pickup, again, for the price. 69 Willie McCovey. I believe I have a 69 Willie McCovey. And I don't think this one's going to be in better shape than that one, but I figured I'd throw it into the lot and see what happens. This is a 72 Willie Mays in action. Card number 50. I think I have it. I don't know, though, so we'll see. We'll compare it to the 72 and see if I need it. Willie Stargell. This card was in decent shape. Again, I don't know if I need it. 470, but we'll take a shot, see if it's in the set or not. And I'll finally have access to my sets today because there's a lot of packing stuff in front of the doors to that room. So I'll finally be able to compare this stuff and post some cards to eBay as well. Walt Alston. Again, this is 67. This is just a shot in the dark to see if I needed this card. It was in good enough shape that I kind of threw it into the lot. Stan, I don't know either of these guys, Frank Fernandez or Stan Bonson. I picked this card really because of its condition. I figured there's a chance my card may have needed to be upgraded a little bit. So I'll see. I'll take those two and compare them and see what happens. And then some more Billy Williams cards. I was able to pick up this Billy Williams from 1970. I don't know if I had this card or not, but we will see. And then a 69 Billy Williams. Not in great shape, but I don't know if I had it or not. So we'll see. And Tommy John, 1969. Again, not in terribly great shape, but not horrific either. Not a lot of creasing or anything like that, just kind of rounded corners. So I figure, again, it's worth a shot. So this lot here was more semi-stars and stars, but I also paid more for it. Let me know what you think in the comments of whether I think I got a pretty good deal on the first lot I showed you because of the McGuire rookies and and the Posey rookie, and then overall I paid $1 for each card, so I can't really complain on that. But let me know specifically what you thought of the second lot, if there were any cards that you really liked, which cards were your favorite, etc., things like that. I did want to make one final announcement, and I probably should have put this up front, but I finished going through some 2008 Upper Deck cards, baseball, that I wanted, I've got a ton of them, so if anybody's missing 2008 Upper Deck cards to finish their set, message me in the comments, or shoot me an email, and we can figure something out. If you only need a card or two, I'll mail that out to you. If you're a subscriber of the channel, I'll mail that out to you, and all I'll need is your address, and I'll put it in the mail for you. If it's a bigger lot of cards, like 7 or 8 cards, we may have to work something out for shipping purposes, because that's going to cost $3 or $4. Whereas the other cards I can probably just send out in a plain white envelope and get them out to you. Just let me know, because I did bring that box of 2008 Upper Deck to the flea market, and if you need cards from that 2008 set, I know most of you guys deal in vintage, but if you do need cards for a 2008 Upper Deck set because you've got two cards missing, you picked up a lot once and it was almost all there. This is the foil version, so the name and the team name are all highlighted. It's not that base version of the 2008 Upper Deck set. So just let me know in the comments, or shoot me an email, and I'll put all that. I'll link all that in the description below. And like I said, if it's a card or 2 or 3, I can probably put that in a plain white envelope, get that out to you, and do it for the cost of a stamp. And I'll eat that for the subscribers of the channel. But otherwise, that's it. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and happy hunting.